All right, started. Like I said, got a really bad habit of not finishing stuff that I'm working on. I tend to be a first person shooter, so kind of it draws me in more than anything else. That's my fault on that.
All of my relatives work in the industry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day.
Revelio.
Now I gotta get myself back on track. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't remember what all my goals are. Only downfall that I have.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, I am. Told you I don't know what I want to play. I'm looking for what everybody else wants to play, or what everybody else plays. I guess I should say. Let me re-say that. Open for what everybody else suggestions on what people play to enjoy. Just because
Revelio.
I really don't know what I want to play right now. I'm looking for suggestions and anything else of that nature right now. I figured I'd get my nerd on. You'd appreciate that. Right now my voice mod keeps acting up, so I'm kind of got it turned off just because it didn't want to load up. That's just some settings that I went through to change it and improve it. Wrong way, dum dum.
Revelio.
There we go. A little bit.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
Quadrants.
And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Leave me be.
If only
Revelio.
you could help me with my sad predicament.
Slow down.
I believe we have some...
I hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handing light
Incendio.
torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Why would it be a secret? They're gonna know what it is.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could...
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear.
I'm not gonna be.
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Oh, nice.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
See if I can remember what I gotta do. Oops. See if I can pull this off.
There goes my wager.
Oh, boys.
Don't shy away now.
Oh, I got my ass kicked. I forgot my controls. Oops.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I'll get myself better prepared.
Luma. Leviosa.
Oh. Oh, dude, I gotta remember how to block. Crap, dude, I didn't think I was gonna have this much issues with it. Son
That
of
looks
a
painful.
bitch.
Care to try another round?
Looks painful. Yes, it is. Yes, I will.
Yes.
'Cause I'm not
Don't
gonna
count me
lose
out
this. I'm gonna
yet.
get this shit.
Brilliant!
You're better than that.
Leviosa!
Reparo.
There goes my way.
Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa.
Expulso!
Oh, there we go. I still don't remember how to block now, but gonna kick my ass right now
Nice work.
for sure.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Well, it didn't show up much. Damn it. Supposed to. That's a big old URL. That didn't work. No, that ain't work. Yeah.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Absolutely.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Reparo. Leviosa. Accio.
I don't know what that freaking spell is. Damn it.
Keep trying.
Oh, I don't have that spell yet.
Next time, perhaps.
Lumos.
That was something.
Alright, so I don't have that spell unlocked yet, so I gotta... It does me no good because I can't...
I think that's enough practice for now.
I don't have the right shit
But
unlocked
you
yet.
haven't finished the training exercise.
I shall finish up later.
Very well. I'll be here when you're ready.
No, I don't need a different spell real quick. I don't have...
Revelio.
It's gonna kick my ass, dude.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio.
Shit.
Accio.
Confringo.
Levioso! You're better than that!
Accio.
Shit.
Reparo. Accio. Accio. Gringo.
Yeah, almost did get my ass. Almost get my ass kicked.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Need to get some more spells. I don't have them all though.
I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
I can't do that spell.
Keep trying.
Huh. Well, let me assign them. Interesting. Gotcha. Shit. I've been doing that wrong this whole freaking time. Oh, shit. Wrong one.
Next time, excellent ball.
Ass.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
There we go. My dumbass not doing the shit right.
Revelio.
Remember how to do the fast travel first. That's what I get for not paying attention, not playing it for a while. Days. Like a few weeks. Hoping the chat window would work with Botrix, but it didn't. like to have it set up so all the chats are all coming together, even though you ain't gonna be able to see it, but I will across
If
stuff,
only a
and everybody will
new
know who I'm
student
talking
were to
to.
help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Should be.
Yes.
Should be.
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Oh shit, I'm out of practice on this one. I messed that one up. That was brutal.
Good work.
That's
Protego!
I did.
Protego!
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by Dementors.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Kind of cool. Just to get an area, like a heads up on where they're at. I was worried about that, honestly.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio.
Yeah, fucked me up.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
Revelio. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
All right. Where is she? Hey, Sinish, how's it going? I haven't played it enough. So far, I mean, I like it. It's challenging because I haven't played it in a while, so I've actually kind of forgotten some of my stuff. If you want to know the honest truth. Aside from that, I'm getting there. It's not bad. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's something I have a hard time getting into RPGs. I'm more of a first-person shooter person, or maybe some racing games sometimes. But as far as trying to complete and finish a game, not my strongest suit. I'm not gonna lie. I tend to find myself caught in focusing so much. Yeah, I like the movie. I like the movies and that. Like I said, as far as Cleaton, now I'm going to a flame. I don't need to go to it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd have No Man's Sky downloaded. I haven't loaded into it yet.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as travel.
There's certain ones. It's just like I was telling God of Thunder the other night. Man, it's some of the space games. Like, I got high expectations for them.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
So it really.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Visor?
Common
Okay.
sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how
I could jump into that right now.
I
Like I said,
dedicate all of my future victories to you.
It's just.
Speaking of which,
Space
Now
games
that
I got
I know
high
my
standards.
gobstone's back,
Like I said, I was talking to
wonder if
God about it.
anyone in the
I think it was
colony would
Homeworld
try
is the game
getting
that we
it.
used to play as a multiplayer at network parties.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Trying to get my chat box up. Chat box up so I can actually show or have the chats pop up. Okay. Well, see, like I said, high expectations.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need.
I have a chat box. I added it
to repel
to the source, but it's
Professor
not
class, and,
working.
well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
It is below Potter.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein
And YouTube
Dunkeen.
is way fucking me.